Tomorrow, I will officially announce my candidacy for president. You want to know my history, basically? I did inhale because I thought, what the hell? It's lit, it's in my hand, I'll inhale it. When I was a young boy, I used to look at pictures of naked ladies. I just farted a little while back there, if any of you wanted to ask.
At 1:23 East Coast time, the free world will now be led by a comedian.
Whoops.
So the idea of a comedian or a talk show host running for president
How
and actually
absurd.
winning.
Why?
No, it's not far-fetched, is it?
Oh, good. I thought you thought, like,
No.
well, we've had wrestlers, we've had action stars, we've had talk show. No, we've actually had spokespersons, you know. When you had Ronald Reagan, you had an actor, and he ran and was in office for 8 years. And some of those he remembers. But it was like, why not? It just seems like everybody else. Why not have somebody like a Bill Maher or a Jon Stewart run? But I don't, in the end,
you
I
and
think
Oprah.
You're kidding.
Great ticket. You know, get a lot of people to go out and vote, too.
I think it would. I think, you know, Oprah is, as they say, you know, amazingly well-spoken, quite brilliant in terms of her background, her knowledge. Yeah, I just think her and Condoleezza in a debate is, that'd be a 2-drink minimum. I think that people go,
Right.
Don't go Oprah on me now. Girl, please, bang, sparks. And it would be a debate I would watch because it would get people watching, which if at this point you want people actually responding to the debate versus just ads, versus sound bites, versus the same thing, terror! Sorry. But, you know, not that that's not a real problem, but there's a lot of things to be dealt with simultaneously.
No, and that's one of the fun things that was really fun in this movie to watch was you during the debate, and you think, gosh, how refreshing. So there is something to be said for what was written into this film, that it is something that people want to see.
Yeah, what about full disclosure? Everyone says about, you know, if you had a complete full disclosure, and if everybody did it, at that point then you realize it doesn't matter. I mean, yes, oh my, he did this in college. He was stoned. No, no, he smoked weed. You bastard! And no, you mean if you give him a box of chocolate, he'll basically adjust policy? You know, a stoned state of the nation would be bad. Good evening, my fellow. Oh, is that chocolate? No, I think you have to, you know, if you had full disclosure from everyone at that point, that, you know, personal background doesn't matter. What are you offering? What are you talking in terms of policy? What, and in terms of what have you done, or what will you do? And then let's see what we have.
Eleanor, we're going paintballing.
What?
Follow me, men. I'm out of ammo. The president's just been shot. He's dead. Let's go round them up.
And a president who plays paintball. I mean, that would be a
Well,
terrific
you know,
thing,
better
right?
than hunting with Cheney.
You wouldn't want him on your
Ow! Oh, Dick, you crazy little bastard. You know, versus, you know, being lightly peppered with lead. You know, you get paintball, ping! Okay, and then the Secret Service guys are going, shot the president. Yeah, 4 times. It's okay. It's red paint. But, you know, that's, you got a lot going there.
Christopher Walken, what a good person to have on your team.
It's always a great idea to have a man who takes pauses at unusual times.
Different is good. When I first saw you, I liked you because you were different. No, yeah. You talked too fast, couldn't understand you at the time, but you were fresh. These politicians today look like they're borrowed from the wax museum. They're already in their suits, waiting to be buried. You want to be like them? Waste of time. You want to be different. All bets are off. You're a good candidate, Tom, as loony as that seems.
I had a friend once see Chris standing up to his knees in water in a 2-piece suit. My friend said, Chris, what are you doing? He said, today, I am an alligator. And coming from Chris, that's okay. You accept it. It's part of who he is as a brilliant actor and as a man who inhaled. And I could talk like this for a long time, but why?
I was hoping you would do that.
Yes, I would do that. Good boy, good boy. You did good, good boy. Who likes you?
I like you.
Oh, I like you. Look at you.
Oh,
look at you. Oh, thank you.
4 million illegal aliens are crossing the border with bedroom sets and night tables.
Wow.
You don't have to have amendments. Again, same-sex marriage. Anybody who's ever been married knows it's always the same sex.